LeBron James dealt with Kyrie Irving. I know Kyrie Irving can be a handful to deal with. The guy's all over the place. He's erratic. But he was also erratic in Cleveland. LeBron James kept him all together. And even last year, in an interview, Kyrie Irving gave props to LeBron James and said he was the problem in Cleveland. And he realized what LeBron James was able to do, not just every player can do it. Because he played with LeBron James and played with Kevin Durant, and he saw the difference. He said, okay, I see now. And so last year in 2020, the most embarrassing thing, I think, in Kevin Durant's career happened to him and the Brooklyn Nets. And that is, in the first round of the playoffs last year, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving were swept in the playoffs. Those are words I never thought I would utter. If I were to go back to myself in 2021 or 2019 and tell myself, listen, in the next 2 years, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are both going to be swept on the same team in the first round, I would have called myself a liar. But it happened. And it was so embarrassing for both of those guys that they tried to get traded from the team right away. Do you guys remember summer last year? Kevin Durant was on a trading block, so was Kyrie Irving. It didn't go through, but eventually that team did come to an end. It did blow up. Once Kyrie Irving couldn't reach an agreement with the Brooklyn Nets, what did Kevin Durant do? Kevin Durant requested a trade to the Phoenix Suns. Yet another super. And so that brings us up to 8. Kevin Durant currently on the Phoenix Suns with the likes of Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, with Monty Williams as a coach. And guess what? Kevin Durant still can't get the job done. So now Kevin Durant has played with numerous superstars and cannot get the job done. He's played with Devin Booker, Chris Paul, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving. And who's the one person that was actually able to give Kevin Durant a championship? Stephen Curry. That's why Kevin Durant, if he doesn't win a championship outside of the Golden State Warriors system, he will forever be in Stephen Curry's shadow. And that's the truth about Kevin Durant. That's his legacy. The truth is, Kevin Durant's legacy is entirely based and centered around another guy, around Stephen Curry. Name me another player that's in the top 10 of all time that has a career that's intrinsically tied to another guy. Yes, Kobe Bryant won championships with Shaquille O'Neal, but he also won 2 championships without Shaq. And he said himself those championships were more important than the one he won with Shaq. And that's the same thing for Kevin Durant. That's the ugly truth about Kevin Durant. And I think it's high time that we stop comparing Kevin Durant to Stephen Curry and LeBron James. I think Kevin Durant is a peg below Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jason Tatum. Because in the last 2 postseasons, those 2 guys outperformed Kevin Durant. Last year, Jason Tatum absolutely blew Kevin Durant out of the water in the playoffs when the Boston Celtics swept the Brooklyn Nets. The year prior to that, Giannis Antetokounmpo absolutely outperformed him. That's the case. That's 2 seasons in a row. So we have to keep it 100. That's the truth about Kevin Durant. It's more hype than reality at this point, because for a number of years now, I've had to listen to Skip Bayless and other talking heads on TV tell me about how Kevin Durant's the best player in the world. Yet they turn around and hold LeBron James to higher standards. Doesn't make sense. And so those are my thoughts on Kevin Durant. But yes, guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure to hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. And until next time, kids.